All right, so I just wanted to go over this new bombshell story that's going around all over the internet right now, of which Bricc Baby from No Jumper gets exposed by Dejon for being a no-good, lying, two-faced scoundrel of a fraud. What? So let me explain. So apparently back when it was believed that Dejon was popped in his thigh muscle by the idiot security guard at No Jumper and was rushed away to the hospital, from what Dejon and others are saying, Bricc Baby reached out to Dejon during this time and advised him to sue the 16 and get as much money out of him as he possibly could. And so people are probably wondering, why would Bricc Baby do such a thing? Well, Dejon says that Bricc Baby and Sharp and Poetic Jala were very unhappy with the 16. And when news broke that the 16 was going to have a lawsuit on his hands and that he was going to probably have to pay out a huge sum of money, they all felt like their jobs were in jeopardy. They were ready to jump ship. And so the idea is that Bricc Baby wanted to see No Jumper go down. He wanted to see the 16 burn. He wanted to see the walls of that building falter to his very feet. So he went ahead and reached out to Dejon to help him sue. And so Bricc Baby was probably talking in Dejon's ear like something like this, like, Dejon, we is not fucking with this white boy no more, cuz on the dead homies. We is not fucking with cuz a bitch. We gonna get cuz up out of here, cuz on the dead homies. He's a bitch, cuz, and I'll fuck his ugly ass wife too, cuz on West Side. That's how I think the conversation probably went. Okay, so, and then this allegation would get back to the 16. The 16 would find out about this, and he would confront Bricc Baby about this live on the No Jumper show. And Bricc Baby denied the whole thing. So this would actually, Bricc Baby's denial of this would go on to set off a very interesting chain of events that I'm about to go over with you guys, starting with the first clip. So the first clip I've got here is Sharp Rob's ex-girlfriend, Damn Homie, the Coney Island Squid. She's the one who actually put this on blast.
Sharp really can't say shit about Adam not being loyal because Sharp is the one that told Dejon to sue Adam. Was it not Sharp and Bricc that was telling Dejon to sue Adam and play victim? Let's ask Dejon.
Now, apparently, the 16 has already known about this allegation, and he swept it under the rug a long time ago. But now, Damn Homie made this clip and disclosed it to the internet, and now the internet is clamoring, and the Reddits are going crazy talking about this allegation. So the 16 was kind of forced to bring this up on the No Jumper show. Let's take a look.
What about the accusation that Sharp and Bricc Baby conspired to tell Dejon to sue No Jumper?
I think there's some. I think it's true.
I definitely. I told you I had talks with him. I didn't try to tell him to sue No Jumper. I said no. Tell Adam to give you your money so you could come back if you really got shot. I'm
right.
Like,
what? So he says he didn't tell Dejon to sue, but he said, go get your chili, cuz you need to get more money out of cuz could afford it. I don't understand what he's... Let's hear a little bit more.
At this point, because he had me feeling away for 24 hours. And I didn't tell him nothing crazy, but I'm like, okay, are you straight? Because me being the black guy and him being the gay guy at work, I'm just keeping it real. I checked in on him like, hey, what's up? I didn't want him to like, and he offered you that and you really hit. I'm like, you probably just want to get a little bit more or just go about your way.
All right, this is my thing.
What? So he says you might want to get more or go about your way. So get more money or go about your way. What does go about your way mean? Just give up and go on with your life? If you don't get more money? Go about your way means go and get a lawyer and go about your way in court. What? So the 16 initially offered Dejon an undisclosed amount of money, and Dejon was being told to refuse that money by Bricc Baby. Bricc Baby said, that ain't enough, cuz. If you really hit, cuz, on the dead, on 6-0, you need to get more. So he wanted Dejon to seek more money. And if he doesn't get more money, then he should go about his way, meaning acquire legal counsel. That's how I see it anyway. I don't know if any of this is true. This is all alleged. Okay, so this next clip is going to be the 16 pretty much saying that he already knew about all this for a long time, but he swept it under the rug. And at the time that he learned this, he got mad at Sharp, but he didn't get mad at Bricc Baby, and he'll explain why.
And when I thought about it with Sharp, it definitely made me feel a way about him, but I also wasn't like super tripping. And then I thought about it with you, and then I thought about the fact that if you get shot at your job, for sure, your job should give you some money.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
So when you heard that Sharp Rob and Bricc Baby were trying to set you up with a lawsuit, you felt the type of way about Sharp, but not Bricc Baby, because you felt like you should get sued. What? I don't know what the fuck is going on. What kind of dirt does Bricc Baby have on the 16? Why can't the 16 get mad at Bricc Baby? He got mad at Sharp. Why is he giving mysterious, arbitrary passes to Bricc Baby? That's a mystery. So Bricc Baby, as we have just seen, has denied encouraging Dejon to sue the 16. Now, these clips from this podcast would get back to Community World, No Jumper's rival podcast network. This is the 16's enemies, and they all do podcasts, and Dejon is a host on one of the podcasts, fair to say. So Dejon's just sitting there podding away, and then T-Rel's going to come in and tell Dejon, hey, they're lying, so we got to set the record straight here. You got to tell them what Bricc Baby told you, and this is the clip. Watch this.
Hey, yo, before I get out of here, though, man, y'all doing it up, but I really want Dejon. You saying, tell the people what Bricc Baby told you. I'm saying what he texted you about.
Oh my God.
Yeah, when you was finna leave. You know what I mean? You was finna leave, and he told you, he texted you some shit, and he told you what to do. Tell the people. Tell the people.
This is what I was. All right, well, let me talk.
People.
Wow, so this was unexpected. These three were sitting around talking about their favorite ice cream or some shit, and then T-Rel bursts through the door. He's acting like he's had a couple tequilas, and he says, you need to tell them right now.
I want to say that it wasn't just one person at No Jumper that reached out to me during that time with options. Like I said, it was multiple people. I won't just pin it on one person. And if anybody accused me of lying in that regard, I do have that proof. I said either they really are trying to help or they really are trying to just be messy and hurt.
Right.
And I said either way, I don't need to be there.
Wow, so Dejon's instincts were spot on. Let me try to explain. This is kind of hard to explain, so try to bear with me here. So Sharp Rob is a snake, okay? And I believe this is what happened. I think that Bricc Baby was very stupid and thought that the No Jumper was going to get closed down and that he was going to lose his job and that he should probably try to jump ship early. But not Sharp Rob. Sharp Rob, I think, would have gone down with the ship. I think he would have burned alongside of the 16 and through thick and thin. So I think that Sharp Rob was gaslighting Bricc into encouraging Dejon to sue so that if Dejon sued, he would not be a part of the company anymore. So that's a win for Sharp. The less other hosts there are at No Jumper, the better it is for Sharp. And that's why I think there's no receipts from Sharp. I think Sharp was just allowing Bricc Baby to do all the texting and all the FaceTiming and all that stuff. So that if, the top gets blown off of the operation, that Sharp would, be able to wash his hands of it and be like, I didn't say nothing like that, church. And so what Dejon's saying here is he says he wasn't sure if they were trying to help him or if they were trying to hurt him by encouraging him to sue. He's probably like, why the fuck do these motherfuckers want to help me? I don't give a fuck about them. Why would they give a fuck about me? This is some bullshit. And so he's spot on. So bravo for that observation. They were not trying to help you, I think. This is all alleged. This is all just my imagination. Okay, this is all just ideas. But I think Bricc Baby was trying to fuck over No Jumper. And I think Sharp was trying to get rid of Bricc Baby and Dejon in the same whack. Okay? So this next clip is going to be Bricc Baby responding on Instagram Live, responding to Dejon, saying that he's got the receipts and all this other stuff, and this is pretty cool, so watch this.
It had me believing that he had got at the job. So I'm like, all right, boom. I'm like, well, what they trying to do to compensate you? Like, they gonna pay your medical bills, they gonna do everything. This me really talking for Adam, because I know that, and Adam don't even know. I know Adam ain't gonna really talk to him and hear him out and, you know what I mean, try to reason with him. So I'm like, all right, what they trying to do? Whatever it is, man, they've been talking, they've been discussing stuff, but nobody's seen the wound.
So what the fuck is wrong with Bricc Baby? So this is what he is saying. He's saying that I only told him to sue because I thought he really got shot cuz I'm the dead homie. So he's saying that he only encouraged Dejon to get more money when he believed that Dejon actually had a case. But when Bricc Baby learned that Dejon likely didn't have a case, now he's denying. What the fuck is this? Is maniacally stupid.
Later on down the line, I get the question because I'm like, there's loopholes in this situation. So he like, I'm asking for this and da. Should I go get a lawyer? I'm like, well, if they ain't with that, I told him just go back to work, try to figure something out and go back to work.
So Bricc Baby just said that when he started to doubt and started to question Dejon's story, that's when he backed out of the whole go get a lawyer. He said, don't go get a lawyer, don't worry, cuz just go back to work. I don't think he got shot. Does this make sense? So Bricc Baby, you're a fucking idiot, okay? If Dejon had a case and you felt like he had a strong case, you would have continued to get him to sue, is what I think. So moving right along to the next clip. This clip is out of the Ace Boys Worldwide podcast. This is a live podcast, and it's hosted by Ace Boy Pun, and they call him the Punstigator. He's an instigator. These Ace Boys they don't give a fuck. They're ready to let it fly at all times. And they call Dejon live on their show to ask him questions and get him to expose further. Let's have a look.
I mean, it's in the group chat. Bricc made a group chat between me and somebody at TMZ. And he said, TMZ, that's what it is.
Damn it,
Put us on a group FaceTime. Listen. Put us on a group FaceTime. What? Yeah, was going to set up the whole interview, the whole thing. But again.
Wow. So Bricc Baby not only was encouraging allegedly for Dejon to sue the 16 and take No Jumper down, but he was also trying to hook Dejon up with TMZ to get his story out there. You got to get your shit out there, cuz on the Dead Homies, we got to fuck this white boy up, cuz. I'm shocked. Group chats with TMZ. What was Bricc Baby thinking? What the fuck? So, wow, that's pretty crazy. And then the Ace Boys, being messy, as I've said, went ahead and played a clip of Bricc Baby saying some very suggestive things. I would like to play that for you.
The toughest, like, man, I've never met a nigga like that.
I can't even just
Dejon Paul is a different
like, Dejon, you gotta prove that you gay, bro.
What? Nigga, what?
What
do you say?
One more time.
Like,
Dejon, you gotta prove that you gay, bro.
How did you prove that? You want to see him prove that?
How do you prove to another man? You gotta be.
I told you, God wanna fuck.
That's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Wow, so Bricc Baby is saying some pretty crazy stuff to this homosexual. And I don't know, I mean, if that's what he likes to do, that's what he likes to do. But I find this to be interesting that Bricc Baby is in such close communication with Dejon about this lawsuit stuff. He's trying to help him. He's trying to do all this stuff for him. What's he buttering him up for? Why is Bricc Baby so comfortable saying such things to Dejon Paul? Honey Dejon. If they're happy, I'm happy. I support gaiety. You know what I mean? To each their own. It makes no difference to me what a man and another man are doing behind closed doors. It just doesn't concern me. Now, if you thought this video was over, it's not. What? So Dejon is going to disclose to these Ace Boys that Flakko, Poetic Minyango Jala, Poetic Flakko, he was involved in the encouragement to sue also, and he was also in cahoots to leave No Jumper and start their own black-owned, whatever you want to call it. So check this out. And remember, folks, this is all alleged. This is coming from Dejon, and this is alleged. So let's play the clip.
Wait. You say everybody who?
Not every single person in the building, but all the people you see, fake. Bricc, Sharp, Flakko. That was everybody in it. That's why. Look at the screenshots. Look at the screenshots.
They thought it was over. They said.
Wow, so just as I had presumed, Jala was involved in this whole fucking thing. He might as well be he's probably the mastermind. Okay, he's the one pulling the strings at No Jumper. Trust me. He's got some dirt on somebody, but Jala is very upset about this. You would think that if this was all a lie that you would be able to just laugh this off and ignore it, but Jala went on a 20-minute rant on his channel and he does not look happy.
He tried to say that I said the same thing, that I told him to sue No Jumper. That's what he tried to say. And then I started to see like weird posts on Reddit begin to pop up.
Wow, so Jala is upset. I want everyone to keep Jala in your thoughts and prayers during this difficult time. And let's see where this goes from here. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video.